To answer your question, yes, we are two adult women. And yes, we love Bieber, and that's why we're publicly stalking him.
We're crazy.
Hey! Maybe he's what America needs. One nation under beeps. We're gonna be two less lonely girls. We're gonna be two less lonely girls. We love Justin Bieber, and let us be clear, we're not being ironic at all.
Hosted by Corinne Fisher and Rosebud Baker.
Welcome back, everybody, to Two Less Lonely Girls. This is Corinne Fisher. I'm solo just for a second because this week Rosebud Baker, my co-host, and I are going to introduce you through interviews to the Me Also band member hopefuls. So you're going to be hearing kind of a sizzle reel of the talents they possess and why they think they would be a great addition to Me Also. And then later in the week, we will reveal the chosen members for our 5-person girl group that is going to be the smash sensation that you end your summer with. And make sure to head to Rosebud and my social media. I'm at Philanthropy Gal on Twitter and on Instagram, and Rosebud Baker is at Rosebud Baker, because we're going to be posting video footage of the auditions and the process, the judging. So we're going to take you through step by step. And then, we'll do the big reveal probably end of this week. And it'll be magical. And you guys already heard, heard Tears in My Pocket. It's been a smash sensation. And it's been, it's been all over the internet. People getting it stuck in their heads. So we're really excited for all of that. And if you're looking to see Rosebud and myself live, we're still going to be in Toronto September 19th and 20th. They still have not released the tickets that you can buy as single tickets. They'll probably release the single tickets a lot closer to those dates, but just mark your calendar for those. And you can find more information at jfl42.com. And then we will also be at the Rogue Island comedy festival, which is in Newport, Rhode Island. That's a really fun one, and that is going to be in October, and it's probably going to be Thursday, October 10th. So if you're in Rhode Island, just do that now. It's rogueislandcomedyfest.com, I believe, is the website. Really, really fun. If you want to follow our producer, it is Mike Coscarelli at Mike Coscarelli. Sarah Dooley is at Unrulius Dooley, and then of course our wonderful producer from Actually Guys We Fucked, who helped us with this episode, is Emily Rogers, and she's at Pizza the Hut. So yeah, thank you. Enjoy the episode, and maybe post who you're hoping to see in Me Also with the hashtag TLLG tips. That's Two Less Lonely Girls tips. Tell a friend about the show if you like it, and we will talk to you very, very soon.
My name's Olivia Rivera, and I was actually named after a legend, so I really want to keep that going, you know? Well, I've always loved singing, and I've always wanted to do that. And, you know, I remember being in my room, you know, listening to Disney and being, you know, pretending to be one of the Cheetah Girls. So it's kind of always been my thing. And just to sing with, like, a bunch of great women, it's awesome. So this is pretty much how I do feminism in my life. I pretty much say, you know, I'm going to wear whatever I want. I'm going to, like, respect other women. I'm not going to hate on anybody. And if, you know, if I like someone's outfit, I'm be like, girl, you are working it. I love it. I love your eyeliner, whatever, because I feel like we need more support. You know, women should support women, and, you know, we're in this together. I will be singing Stay by Rihanna for the judges, and I'll give you a quick sample. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way. I want you to stay. Would I be willing to miss the own birth of my child? I mean, I guess if it's possible. I mean, sure. Okay, I think I have what it takes to be a member of the girl band because I can't do American Ninja Warrior because I'm not athletic at all. I was that kid that got picked last in gym class. So I think I have what it takes because I can contribute a lot. I write my own music, write my own songs, and I'm willing to share.
Hi, I'm Kim, formal name Kimberly. I came here to audition to be in the girl group Me Too. That's the one? Yes. Me Also? Me, oh God, I'm so bad at this. Me Also. Wow. And I'm excited and nervous.
Oh my God. My name is Kelly, and I am here because I am moral support for Kim, and also because I promised her I'd come with her and instead of seeing my grandmother. She has the biggest personality of anyone I know, and she is bigger than what she acts like in her life. Like, she is so much more, and I know that this is something that she's wanted for a long time, and I'm really hoping that she continues to keep going out there, and she just has the most amazing personality and heart. And
wow,
so.
I'm gonna cry. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Girl love. Well, from what I know of Corinne and her podcast, Guys We Fucked, who Kim got me into, I think that this is such an awesome, opportunity for women to just get out there and show them what, feminism really is, because most people you don't really get that kind of opportunity anywhere else. And I think that with Corinne specifically, she's very like girl power and being who you are and not apologizing for that. And that's something that I've actually, take pride in for Kim, because like Kim's made me even more, what's the word? Not giving a fuck, I guess. Like, Kim makes me realize that like it doesn't matter what anyone thinks about you or what you look like or what you like, as long as you know who you are, that's what really matters. And I think this kind of group is really what we need. I mean, it's overtime. It's time. It's about time.
If you make me ruin my makeup, I swear to God.
Sorry. I've told you.
Okay, so let's ask
I want to do it to spread positive vibes to like little girls. I mean, growing up, like we had. Sorry, I just touched your boob.
It's fine. It's happened before.
Growing up, I grew up with the Spice Girls and everything, but my mom didn't really want me listening to them for some reason. She was weird with stuff like that, where I couldn't do certain things, and so there's not a lot of positive girl groups out today. I feel like where there hasn't been like animosity within the group or anything. Like little, what was it? The other girl group. I don't know. One of the girls left recently, and now she's like a huge solo star and whatnot. But I mean, clearly, like there is some bad blood when like you feel like you have to leave a group after only a couple years. And I would like to see more women empowering one another. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter what you look like, doesn't matter what your race is or political beliefs or anything like that. Like, we're all women, like, and we have to support each other, because men haven't really been doing a great job of that.
Tells it like it is. Yep.
I don't know that I've ever really considered myself legendary, to be honest. And I'm not trying to like play like that humble card, because I'm not humble, but I've never considered myself really to be a legend, except for just trying to really just make my friends and my family laugh, and always to have a good time, and try to be the most positive person out of the group, and to make things either awkward or really sad situations funny, because I need humor to get through my life.
Well, we just had this discussion.
Yeah,
so she's definitely more Ginger Spice. She's got like attitude, and she's outgoing. She's outspoken. She will tell you like it is. She will never lie to you, and she'll be blunt. And I think we need more honesty, because it only makes everyone else better if you're not keeping things or hiding things from people. And I think Ginger was very like out there and had her own style and her own personality, and she's always wearing these like amazing outfits and crazy eyes, and I'm like, you pull that off. I could never pull that off. Like, I don't know how to do
You
that.
just need to try. Just do it.
You see me do
Doesn't
eyeliner.
help.
You see me.
Practice, baby.
Anyway, yeah, I say Ginger for sure.
I mean, I always identified with Ginger growing up. It made me really sad that she left the group, but then she was like, I'm back, so that's good. I know I always looked like a Baby Spice, and I know growing up I felt pressure to be more like Baby Spice just because I did have that look of blue eyes, blonde hair, but my attitude is very Ginger. Very. I mean, I am always telling other men to stop interrupting women when they're, trying to answer a question. I'm like, can you let her fucking talk? Jesus Christ. I'm always like complimenting girls on, their own hair and makeup and fashion. Like if I like something, like I'll just go up to a stranger and be like, I really like your dress, or I really like your shoes, or something like that. Because, when you get that kind of positive reinforcement, even from a stranger, it makes you feel really good. And I know I like it when I get it done to me, so I try to spread the love. Okay.
She will give you her whole heart and all her passion, and she won't quit. She's never quit on me, and she's never quit even the job she hates. And
I will for this.
She's reliable, and she wants this. She really does. She's really excited about it, and I can see it, and that's why I said I'd be here for her, and you guys should choose her. She won't let you down.
Everything. I would love to. I've always wanted to be in a girl group and just perform. I'd quit my job, I'd move away, like if I could financially afford it. I'd probably be homeless living in a car, but like that's fine. I would, anything. I'm going to be singing Whitney Houston's I Want to Dance with Somebody. I'll give you a little sample. It's oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I want to dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Tenacity, falling gracefully, criticism. I mean, I take it like it is and I tell it like it is, so.
Perfect. And can you do the splits?
None of my life depended on it.
Hi, my name is Olivia, and I think what makes me a legend is I've had a couple near-death experiences in my life, and I'm still kicking it. And they've just made me more excited for life and ready to not waste a single second. I really want to be a part of Me Also, the greatest pop group to ever exist. Because, I mean, what little girl didn't dream of being part of a girl group, as a kid? And I think I've been training for it my whole life. I dance and I act and I sing, and I think this is my time. If I was a Spice Girl myself, it's been controversial in my life. Back on the playgrounds, I was always cast as sporty or posh, but I've always connected much more to baby myself. I practice the principles of feminism in my everyday life, most especially on the subways. If I'm ever stuck between two guys who are doing a little man spread, I like to spread it back, I'm pretty much willing to sacrifice anything to become part of the next girl group, to skyrocket to fame. Heart, soul, body, whatever it takes. Oh, sure. Today I'm going to be singing a little Brittany Spears. I got to do a little throwback to the 90s, of course. Hit Me Baby one more time. I'll do a little for you now. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, pretty baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah, show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Well, because if I had to be honest, no, I would not be willing to miss the birth of my child to rehearse Tears in My Pocket, but mostly because it's impossible to miss the birth of my child because it'll be coming out of my body. So instead, I would have to ask that the rehearsal happens around the birth. and that the baby can be part of it too. I think I have what it takes to become the next ninja warrior and / or the next part of this girl group, because I'm a hard worker and I don't stop until I have achieved what I've set out to achieve. Can I, please? Would you like to see them? I should have done the whole interview in the splits. Right and left, baby.
My name is Katherine Vetter, or Cat Vet for short, and I'm a legend because I've done it all. I sing, I dance, I've gone to circus camp, I play 10 instruments, I almost have 4 degrees in music. So I'm a jack of all trades, but I'm a master of all. I want to be a part of Me Also, the greatest pop group to ever exist, because I want to put my 4 degrees in classical music to use. I've also been going to a lot of karaoke lately, and I feel like this is the next step. I think my outfit says it all. If I was a Spice Girl, I would be Sporty Spice. I practice the principles of feminism in my everyday life by raising the expectations for every single man that I encounter. In my classical music career, I also program music by female composers, and I do research and write scholarly articles on works by women. I'm pretty much willing to sacrifice anything, except anything that would help me be in the group, sure. Like I wouldn't really sacrifice my legs because I need them to perform, or my voice because I need it to perform, but pretty much anything else. I'll be singing In Case by Demi Lovato, and I'll sing a few bars for you. In case you don't find what you're looking for, in case you're missing what you had before, in case you change your mind, I'll be waiting here in case you just want to come home. That's a no-brainer. I would definitely sacrifice missing the birth of my own child to rehearse Tears in My Pocket, because that's not happening. I think the qualifications for being an American Ninja Warrior or being in Me Also are the same. You need strength, because this entertainment business is hard and you gotta get through it. I can do a cartwheel.
So my name is Brittany, and I am auditioning for the Me Also show and performance, and I am thrilled with the opportunity.
Why I'm here. My name is Jillian. I am here to support my friend Brittany, who is amazingly talented and deserves a chance in the realm of whatever she wants to do, puts her mind to. Yeah. I'm really excited that somebody wants to participate that we know, because I think, feminism is huge right now. I think it's great to be a happy participant and to encourage women to really love and support other women, and I'm just really proud of her for going out for it and everything. Yep.
I would love to be part of Me Also, the greatest pop group to ever exist, because I think I can bring something unique to it. I'm very weird, and I attempt to bring joy to everybody and everyone that I meet and everything I do, and I think this is a really important group to encourage women to get out there and be confident and a little bit new of a dynamic compared to everything that they normally see in the media and what we're used to, and we just need something that says everybody can do what they actually want to do and show their talent.
I would say what makes Brittany a legend is that her best qualities are almost like silent qualities. You don't find out, it's like a Tootsie Pop, you get to the center and you're like, oh my gosh, this is an incredibly unique, wonderful, fun, beautiful individual who has really unique things to say all the time, who's very funny and creative, and you just have no idea, because up front she's shy, she's a little bit, and then you just like get to that center and you're like, oh my gosh, there's a whole world in that head that is unlike any other world you've seen before. So I think that makes her a legend in her own right.
I would agree. It's definitely a weird world up in my head, for sure. But I'm working really hard to be a more fearless person. There's a lot of things that I was very afraid to do for a very long time, and I'm trying to just conquer that. And a lot of that has been from the support of the women around me, to be honest, and just finally going after a lot of my goals. And now that I'm on this track, not much can stop me.
Ooh. Okay, so I would say when I met Brittany, which was about over 10 years ago.
14.
About 14, yeah. So I would say she was Baby Spice back then, because she, like I said, she was meek, mild, quiet. You didn't know too much about her. Now I'm going to say between Scary and Sporty Spice, because she's a go-getter. She doesn't care what anybody thinks about her. She is a force of nature when she walks into the room, and she's just her energy just radiates, and I feel like those two really represent that. And she's not your common individual. Like I do love Baby Spice, but I would say that she's, you know, your Becky. Brittany's not a Becky. She's much more than that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I've definitely been feeling more like Sporty Spice lately. I did feel I had the baby Barbie for sure, but now I feel more like a Sporty Spice, where I'm just caring less and less what people think and just want to be more of a goofy person that just kind of rolls around on the ground and goes for it. I definitely practice the principles of feminism by just building up the women around me as much as possible, just constantly, especially like my mom and my sisters, who I think weren't in the generation that we are, that are doing it as much as possible and making it an everyday part of our lives. We need to really enforce it in theirs. And also just calling it out on the street when I see people being nasty to each other, which, you know, it's not just in big cities, it's in small towns too, where it's just, people just say rude things and they need to know that it's just not appropriate.
Yes, 1,000%, probably more than anybody I know. She's always just right there, like fighting for women, supporting women, making sure that they feel loved and supportive. She's the first one to give you the best advice about, you know, how you should be handling, you know, your boundaries, your self-respect, like just reminding you, like, remember to be respected in every situation. Just remember to be respected, which I think a lot of us women tend to forget, and it's really nice to have that constant reminder from somebody as, you know, wonderful as she is, for sure.
I am willing to sacrifice to become part of the next legendary girl group
You can just say
Sorry. I am willing to sacrifice literally everything but my cats, because they are my kids and I will take care of them for their entire lives. Everything else, I'm in. I am going to be singing Criminal by Fiona Apple. So I'm doing some of the 90s, not exactly pop, but a little bit of it, and I would love to sing it. Let me know the way before there's hell to pay. Give me room to lay the law and let me go. I've gotta make a play to make my lover stay. So what would an angel say? The devil wants to know. Would I be willing to miss the birth of my own child? That sounds amazing, because the part that I'm most excited about is being pregnant and balancing sandwiches on my stomach. So if I could miss the birth, that'd be fantastic. I think I have what it takes to be the next American Ninja Warrior, and at the same time a member of Me Also, because the American Ninja Warrior chorus looks fantastically fun because most of it is bouncy. So I would love to be singing and dancing while doing that chorus, and I'd be very determined to get to the end. I cannot at this time, but if you give me a couple weeks, I guarantee I will be able to.
Hi, my name's Alana Johnson, and what makes me a legend, I mean, come on, can you see this hair? Do you see this? Do you see this? That's what makes me a legend, and these guns, I would say. Legendary. Okay, so I would like to be a part of Me Also, aka the greatest pop group to ever exist, because I don't know if you knew, but I was a Six Spice girl, okay? I was just like hidden in the closet and stuff. They like wouldn't let me out for all the shows and stuff. Growing up, I used to sing the entire Spice Girls discography at recess with my friends every single day. So basically, to like live out that as an adult, that is why I would like to be a part of this group. So if I was a Spice Girl, I would definitely be Sporty Spice. I mean, I am a personal trainer, okay? I'm very athletic, so, you know, that speaks for itself. I practice the principles of feminism in my everyday life by telling the world to suck my phantom dick. Just kidding. No, sometimes I do that, especially when I was waiting tables. That would be something that I would say a lot. But honestly, I think the way that I practice the principles of feminism the most is by asserting myself and standing up for myself, because we live in a world where you will be treated differently as a woman. It's just what it is. And I think that now, today, you know, it's important for us to be like, I'm gonna call you out on that. I'm gonna call you out on that right there, because you wouldn't have used the word entitled to describe this behavior if it was a dude. You know what I mean? So things like that. And I will tell you, people do not like that shit. They do not like it when you stand up for yourself. So it's hard, especially if you're a people pleaser, but by not being a people pleaser, that's how I stand up for myself. So I'm a very selfish person, so the word sacrifice is, it's harsh. I'm definitely willing to default all my loans again. That is what I'm willing to do. I don't have much, so I can't really sacrifice much. Sleep, I will sacrifice sleep. That I will do. And to me, sleep is like community service, because when I don't get a lot of sleep, I'm not that nice of a person, but I will sacrifice it for me also. And yeah, pretty much whatever I gotta do, I'll do, you know? I will be singing Waterfalls by TLC. And it goes. Little Precious has a natural obsession for temptation that he just can't see. No, she gives him loving that his body can't handle, but all he can say is, baby, it's good to me. One day he goes and takes a glimpse in the mirror, but he doesn't recognize his own face. His health is fading and he doesn't know why. 3 letters took him to his final resting place. Y'all don't hear me. Pregnancy terrifies me, so yeah, absolutely. If I don't have to, like, it really should just be like a door that opens and the baby walks out. But since it's not that, absolutely. I'm not trying to deal with all that guts and placenta and reorganization of my intestines, so I'm good. Yes, I'll skip it. Oh, we got an and or question. Okay, I think that I have what it takes to be an American Ninja Warrior because, I mean, I'm kind of a beast, and that kind of translates into everything that I do in life. So because I think that I could handle that crazy ninja course, I think I could do anything, and that includes being a part of this iconic girl group, me also. I can't do the splits right now unless you want to call an ambulance, but I could do a backflip. I mean, it's really like a back walkover, but...
Sure. Hey, my name is Lindsey Rivera. What makes me a legend? Wow. Probably that I try and take a risk and try something new every week, and that can be really unpredictable, and with unpredictability comes being legendary. I would love to be a part of Me Also, the greatest pop group to ever exist, because when I was a kid, I had a pop group with my friends, and it was so much fun, and it was definitely a dream for all of us that was deferred till now, possibly, and so it would be really cool to try that again. If I were a Spice Girl, I would probably be Ginger Spice, because that's the only one I had a Barbie doll of growing up. However, in the years since the high point of the group, Baby Spice has really made a point of milking every aspect of her involvement with the Spice Girls in regards to being judges on other shows, hosting radio shows, making other spin-off songs, doing all kinds of things. And I feel I would also be very enterprising in that way. So also a little bit of Baby Spice. I practice the principles of feminism in my everyday life by posting lots of articles on LinkedIn directly pointed towards my dad in regards to feminism in the workplace. And I pick fights with people on the subway when they try to put a rose on your lap and then get you to buy it because they think you're a woman and you'll say no. And I think those are 2 really grassroots ways to be a feminist in 2019. What would I sacrifice to be a part of Me Also and skyrocket to fame? Honestly, I can't think, because the limit does not exist to what can be sacrificed for this amazing goal. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I was still pondering songs in my chair over there in regards to what I was gonna sing today. Maybe Just Like a Pill by Pink. Sure, I'll do it. Just as fast as I can, to the middle of nowhere, to the middle of my front straight fears, and I swear you're just like a pill. Instead of making me better, you're making me ill. You're making me ill. I would never have a child, so I would absolutely miss the birth or christening of that child to rehearse Tears in My Pocket. But let's say this child was born. Would I skip its christening? Absolutely, because then there's less of a link between me and this kid that like randomly shows up at a fire station later that night. Absolutely. I'm busy, I'm rehearsing, so for sure. I have really weak arms, so I don't know if I would be the best future American Ninja Warrior, but I have a really strong heart and I am a really strong friend. And so I think those, in regards to female friendships, would make me a great member of Me Also. Absolutely not.